Welcome back to the Music in Our Homeschool podcast. Today we have another composer spotlight, and we're talking about Antonín Dvořák. If you've ever heard the soaring melody of the new World Symphony or the gentle beauty of Song to the Moon, then you've experienced the unforgettable music of Antonín Dvořák. But who was this beloved composer, and why is he such an important figure in music history, especially for homeschoolers learning music appreciation? Let's dive into the fascinating life and sounds of this Czech composer in this month's Composer Spotlight. If you are a homeschooler looking for ways to easily and affordably include a quality music education in your homeschool, you've come to the right place. This is the Music in Our Homeschool podcast. I'm Gena Mayo, homeschooling mom of 8 and music teacher for over 30 years. Antonín Dvořák was born in 1841 in a small village in Bohemia, a region that is now part of the Czech Republic. His family hoped he would become a butcher like his father, but young Antonín had other ideas. He loved music from an early age and played the violin and organ before going on to study music formally in Prague. Even though he wasn't from a wealthy family, Dvořák's talent was undeniable. He worked hard, playing in orchestras and composing in his spare time. Eventually, another famous composer, Johannes Brahms, discovered his music and helped publish it. That launched Dvořák into international fame. One of the most unique things about Dvořák's music is how much he loved folk music. He didn't just write symphonies and concertos in the traditional European style. He wove in the melodies and rhythms of traditional Czech dances and songs. His Slavonic dances are full of toe-tapping energy and joyful spirit, and they're a great way to introduce kids to classical music with a fun cultural twist. Dvořák believed that every country should be proud of its own music traditions, and he encouraged composers everywhere to use their local folk music in their classical compositions. In 1892, Dvořák traveled to the United States and became director of the National Conservatory of Music in New York City. During his time in America, he fell in love with Native American melodies and African American spirituals. He said these musical styles were the future of American music. While in the U.S., he composed one of his most famous pieces, Symphony No. 9, known as From the New World, or also called the New World Symphony. Its largo movement features a heartfelt melody that many people find comforting and nostalgic. Some say it even sounds like a lullaby. Be sure to check the link to the blog post that accompanies this video because the music is embedded there. Dvořák also wrote operas, chamber music, and beautiful pieces for solo instruments. One of his most beloved vocal pieces is Song to the Moon from his opera Rusalka. In this touching aria, a water spirit sings to the moon, asking it to find the man she loves. It's dreamy, emotional, and full of magic, perfect for sparking children's imaginations. Dvořák's cello concerto in B minor is another masterpiece that is often considered the greatest cello concerto ever written. It features both fiery drama and tender moments, showcasing the full range of the cello's expressive power. Now here's a couple of fun facts that you can share with your kids. Dvořák loved trains. He would go to a train station just to watch trains come in and leave, and he even wrote music that sounds like a train ride, like his playful humoresque No. 7. Dvořák was also a nature lover, and he often took long walks in the countryside for inspiration. And even though he became world famous, Dvořák remained a humble man who loved simple things, like his homeland's traditional music. Antonín Dvořák is a perfect composer to study with elementary students. His music is emotional, accessible, and full of cultural history. Want to dive deeper? Try these activities at home. Listen to the New World Symphony and draw a picture of what the music makes you imagine. Dance along to Slavonic Dances and talk about rhythm and tempo. Tempo is the speed of the music. Watch a performance of Song to the Moon and discuss how music can tell a story. Dvorak's music helps kids hear the power of melody and emotion while connecting them to history and culture. He's a wonderful addition to any homeschool music appreciation curriculum. And if you're looking for more easy music curriculum, head over to musicinourhomeschool.com/freebies to see some free 15-minute music lessons. You can download 2 weeks of free music appreciation lessons by heading to musicinourhomeschool.com/free music lessons. And there is a coupon code available at learn.musicinourhomeschool.com for 25% off. So head over to pick out a course to do either this summer or start in the fall. Well, until next time, keep the music alive.